How you doing, Miss Sharon? There's just more people to come through here. What's up, D from the D? Where are you? I'm glad you're doing well. Okay. Um, I'm gonna say this. This whole 2024 energy, um, I'm gonna tell y'all something. There's about to be a real huge shakeup when it comes to the government. Okay, there is gonna be something that we've never seen before that's gonna happen within 3 years' time. There will be something that is going to solidify itself, and the government as we know it will never be the same. Okay, I want y'all to listen up and listen closely. I see some of y'all being able to put money away to save. I also see some of y'all who are overdue for like a vacation or a trip. I'm specifically hearing the word trip. Hear me well. Some of you are going to be going overseas, taking a trip to a place that you will eventually be moving to. There's going to be an overflow of melanated people, aka black folks, that will be leaving this country starting 2024. Something is going to switch in the government because I'm hearing some like switch places or take places. Like something switches in 2024 that's going to allow a lot of minorities. And when I say minorities, I'm talking about us to be able to make money. I don't know what this is. And let me just say this. In the Gregorian calendar, the pagan year is 2024. That equals an 8. We know that's a portal number. You flip it on the side. That's the infinity symbol. Or I know all that shit. I get all of that. Whatever. It's two zeros that are literally Siamese twins that makes an 8. When you put one on top of each other or you put it side by side, it's an infinity. I get all of that. But according to the Ethiopian calendar, 2012 was in 2019. Enter the Rona that happened in 2020. Okay? They knew all of this because of the codex. I'm hearing the word codex, CODEX. There's a codex, a certain codex. It's something that, okay, it's attached to the Mayan calendar, of course, the Aztec calendar, of course. But I'm hearing something about some place that starts with an M. It's not the word Mexico. It starts with the M and it ends with the L. I think this is a god or deity. Anyway, something about cornmeal is going to be, just hear me out, y'all. Something about cornmeal is going to be extremely significant for next year. So if we're in a 7-year gap from the Ethiopian calendar, right? And this is we're in 2020, we're going into 2024. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. So 18. No. This would be 2017. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's why. No, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. So we're literally entering into a reset year. But because everybody's been putting their energy toward the Gregorian calendar, the year 8 is going to be significant to portal opening and portal jumping and all this other bullshit. There is going to be another country. There's going to be 2 other countries that will be fighting next year. I don't know why Turkey is significant. I'm hearing USSR. That was Russia, right? The U.S. Soviet Union. And something about Turkey. I'm seeing the colors on a flag: red, green, white, and black. I'm also seeing a red sickle, the sickle that's on the Russian flag. But I'm seeing, this could be, y'all, this could be certain countries joining forces. Okay, we may see alliances in different countries that we've never seen come together before. There are going to be alliances in certain countries because we're in the age of Aquarius. There's going to be a lot of civil unrest. 2024 is going to open up the bag on a lot of corruption. People who have used their power, illegitimately used their powers. Okay? I see a lot of protesting going on in 2024. I'm not even talking about what's going on right now overseas. You know, sometimes y'all, I know this is going to sound harsh. The best thing that you can do right now, if you feel like you need to put your dog in somebody else's fight right now, the best thing that you could do is send, love and protection vibes to the innocent people that are getting caught up in between this war shit. Okay, I'm going to just tell y'all that right now, because the truth of the matter with all of this stuff is, wars are always funded by the same people. And it's always the same shit over and over and over and over again. Right? But people are getting tired of the propaganda. People are getting tired of the gaslighting. Right? It's time for y'all, and I've said this before in several videos, especially before I left Louisiana, before I moved from Louisiana this year. I've told y'all that civil unrest was going to, it's going to build. It's going to get bigger. I'm also hearing something about taking to the streets. I don't know why, but St. Louis, Missouri may end up becoming significant in 2024 again, for whatever reason. I do see tear gas, but I see tear gas being thrown from the people to I'm also seeing something about police being bankrupt. Something's popping off in 2024, and I'm gonna tell y'all this. A lot of this shit is gonna have to get worse before it gets better. Also, y'all need to start preparing. Y'all need to start listen. Y'all need to start preparing, and y'all need to understand that a lot of y'all loved ones is some of the people that y'all love that was born in this lifetime alongside of you was not they're not meant to wake up in this lifetime. So, if you thought you was done cutting off people this year, for some of y'all, not everybody. If you're not in total isolation, this is for you. If you are in total isolation like me, there's something else going on behind the scenes. Just sit back and wait for your orders. Okay? That's all I can tell you. Sit back and wait for your orders, cuz some of y'all going to have to put them fatigues on spiritually. Some of y'all may have to do it physically, but some others, y'all will be put in certain positions to be able to, and I know this word carries a negative connotation, but just hear me out. Others of you will be put in a position in the higher ups to be able to manipulate energy in favor for the people. Okay? For some of y'all have already been tested time and time again. Y'all can be trusted with the power that y'all getting ready to come into, um being put in positions of power. And I'm gonna just be real with y'all. A lot of stuff is getting ready to pop off in 2024. It's gonna be a lot of, because I'm hearing mainstream media. It's gonna be a lot. It's like, let me calm down. It's like I see, like it's a pack of wolves turning on each other, and mainstream media is gonna be officially known for not, like, we're gonna not trust them, but they're gonna know it's gonna be a lot of, because I'm hearing like the population, something about numbers being dropped, like views and stuff like that, stuff being dropped. The news, popular broadcasting news, the media itself is going to be forced to choose between fake shit or putting up real truth. And there's going to be stuff popping up in the place of those outlets that will not comply with speaking truth. It's going to be a lot of Uranus energy, Mars energy, Pluto energy. It's a lot of towers that are going to be falling in 2024 when it comes to mainstream media, when it comes to a lot of mainstream stuff. And I'm seeing, y'all, and I'm not trying to be funny, but just hold on. I see these big ass industrial towers falling by like lightning bolts hitting them. Lightning bolts hitting them. But I see mushrooms being like sprouting up in its place. I don't know what the fuck that mean, but just hear me out. Like, and I'm saying, like, they even look like Toad, from like Super Mario Brothers. Like, some of these mushrooms are people, and they're sprouting up in its places like spring. So maybe around spring it's gonna be some shit popping off, because, or it's like this winter, it's about to be a dead winter, bro. This winter is about to be really cold. It's about to be really dead. It's about to be really crazy. Like, some shit is about to pop off. And also, I don't know why this may be relevant, but it's something about I don't know why I don't know why I'm being shown this, but it's something about I see this little white boy wearing a black helmet. I see like a little manual scooter, but it's something about him, the shoes that he's wearing. I don't know if this might be a new type of shoe or prototype or something. Something that's going to be geared towards kids. I don't know why this shoe is significant, Maybe it has technology in this shoe. Y'all just be mindful of the shit that we putting on pedestals. Also, y'all are gonna have to pick what y'all really want to consume going forward. Right now, you don't. It's not about waiting until we get to 2024. It's something about the consumption of flesh. This whole trend of women praising BBLs and men always talking about, and I'm gonna just be real with y'all, like this back shot shit, and it's something about them dumbing down your DNA and you continuing to actively partake in a lot of the bullshit. Something about black marriages is about to skyrocket. Black families are about to skyrocket. They, I don't know, I don't know why. It's seeming like the media has just been putting up certain type of shit so that y'all would go with this trend of abandoning yourselves and those who look like you. But there's gonna be an influx. There's about to be an influx of a bunch of black love, but it's gonna be happening a lot around you so you can see it. Also, there's oh my gosh, I'm gonna say it. A lot of y'all be careful. People are gonna, oh my gosh, people are gonna start passing out. I don't know. People are gonna, like, the news is gonna try to make it seem like a trend, but there's gonna be a lot of people passing out. Like, let's say this, like in the mall, you going up an escalator or going, like, I see like somebody going up an escalator or going down the escalator, and somebody just passes out. These are younger people. This has a lot to do with this jab that people took. It's about to be a lot of shit. It's a lot of downloads coming through. It's also something about dogs. It's going to be a new law passed somewhere here in the United States about dogs. I feel like it's going to be a lot of stuff. Like, it's going to be some things that's going to make you say, well, what's the reason? Because I don't know, this specific law about dogs, I think somebody, it's going to cause a spark because I feel almost as if, like, this shit is going to try to revolutionize animals over almost over humans. It's going to be something that's going to be outrageous with a law concerning pets exclusively to dogs. Something about dogs. I mean, because you don't see people walking their cats every day, right? You don't see people taking their birds for a walk or a farm animal for a walk. So I see this has something to do with dogs, but I also see something about a leash and someone in a crosswalk, like walking their dog across the street, and something about a biker. So this is going to be having something to do with dogs. Y'all just pay attention. Just pay a lot of attention. There is going to be, I had even told y'all about, a lot of divorces. I told y'all earlier this year, I told y'all about a lot of celebrity divorces. And I did say it was going to be one highly significant divorce that was going to be happening. For some of you, there's folks behind the scenes that are already separated. And you just don't even know it yet. They've been living separate lives. They just be together because of, and I've said this way before Jada had even came out about the whole her and Will Smith. The reason why I'm telling y'all this is because unfortunately a lot of y'all live by these celebrities. A lot of y'all live your lives off of celebrity shit bullshit. So it's gonna be a lot more that's gonna be happening. It's gonna be a lot more falling. I'm gonna tell y'all like this: 2024 is gonna open up the bag. You know how they say open up a can of worms. I don't see this just being a can of worms, y'all. I see this being. I see a brown paper bag and a rope being untied. And in this brown paper bag, the rope being untied, it's a living black scorpion coming out. It's a venomous centipede. It's a big ass tarantula. It's coins. I don't know why the fuck I see a bouncing ball. Like a little small bouncing ball. Remember when we used to play jacks with? Those of you who was like millennials, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a bunch of shit in this brown paper bag that's like venomous or like very dangerous, and it's coming out. And there's gonna be I'm hearing there's an unveiling of a sex tape, next year. And hell, this one of these sex tapes might even be dropping before 2024. And let me just tell y'all this: I don't know why I'm being led to say this, but it's gonna be something real significant about this Megan Thee Stallion next year. I'm gonna tell y'all, it's something's not done when it comes to certain people being on the chopping block. Okay? Y'all, something about a helicopter crash, a plane crash, or a helicopter crash. I don't know why I'm seeing Tom Cruise. I don't know why I'm seeing Katie Holmes. There's gonna be something significant, and let me just tell y'all this. I keep hearing they need a sacrifice. They need a sacrifice. They need a big sacrifice. They need a big sacrifice. They need a big. Somebody big is on the chopping block, and I feel like they're juggling right now. Somebody huge is on the chopping block, and I'm hearing nobody's off. Nobody's off. Nobody's off limits. I've been hearing that for a minute now. Nobody's off limits. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I had to handle something. And I'm also seeing something about a tsunami and something about an earthquake. Y'all, I said something earlier about volcanoes, and I seen something about Iceland and a volcano awakening. I said something. I still got my stuff from earlier this year that I still have on. But the natural disaster so much is not what's getting ready to um it's not what's getting ready to, though I do want back home Louisiana, y'all be mindful next year of hurricane season, okay? What I do know is there is a switch up. Uh, I just heard court jester. Something about a court jester. I I don't know. Like and I'm also hearing there's a mole in the hole. Somebody who's a court jester is a mole in the hole. So somebody has been planted. Somebody has been planted in the. There's an industry mole that's going to be responsible for releasing a lot of information next year. And this can't be stopped, by the way. I'm seeing recorded conversations. I'm seeing video surveillance cameras. I'm seeing sex tapes. I'm seeing it's going to be, and it's back to back. I don't know why I just heard Ray J. Something about Ray J. This is crazy shit, but just know, let me just say this. Some things are going to happen next year. And it's going to be concluding, and I'm telling y'all, within the next 3 years, it's going to be some very extreme, significant stuff that is going to be governmental, that is going to be etched in stone, that we're not going to be able to reverse time. All right, we're not going to be able to reverse time. I'm also hearing something about, y'all, I'm literally hearing the Obama trials. I don't know what the fuck this means, but I just heard something about the Obama trials. I'm also seeing something like, Dateline 2020, when they play the recording and in the background, like, they have the actual recording playing, but when you see on the TV, they have like the two little things, they have the two little things turning. So that's what I'm seeing, y'all. That's what I'm seeing. And I just want y'all to know that something significant, and it may have to take about it may take 3 years or less, but I do know that it's going to be something that is going to shock. I don't Is it really going to shock though? Like, are we really shocked about this corruption? Are we shocked about this bullshit? I'm not, but for a lot of people who have been asleep, they're going to be shocked about a lot of stuff that's going to be happening in 2024, and it's going to lead up into a lot. Also, I do feel the way that I feel like even the voting mechanisms or something about the way we vote is going to be affected, highly affected, I'm hearing. And it's going to change things as we know it. It's going to change shit as we know it. A lot of stuff is going to have to change. Okay? So, why my teeth look yellow? My teeth is not yellow, boo. It's just like, anyway. I just feel like it's something popping off. Something's happening with the government, and it's directly linked to the Vatican. I'm gonna just tell y'all like this: the foundation of church as we know it is being shaken. Is being shaken. Because I see a gold cross, and then I see like it's sitting in the ground, sticking up, but the ground is literally splitting like an earthquake or something. Like it like something. I don't even see it shaking. It's just like this like something being split in two. That's what I'm hearing, like the church being split in two. You know, honestly, this is why it's important for y'all to find your own faith outside of any establishment, especially those of you who are like me, who are a product of church abuse, church hurt. That's why you got to find your own relationship with whatever God you subscribe to outside of whatever, bullshit. And honestly, some of y'all may walk away from the thought of a God altogether, and as long as whatever you holding on to leads you to love, then you can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the person to box whatever energies that are here, you know, because me personally, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think when we were in church, and I think people now that's in church, they singing to a bunch of fucking aliens. That's what whatever, y'all can laugh all you want, but I'm dead ass serious. I think they singing to a bunch of motherfucking aliens. I think them praise and worship songs is to a bunch of motherfucking aliens. Period. Point blank. Period. And that's just what it is. Y'all just hold on to your britches. It's going. I don't know what I mean by saying this, but this is how I'm hearing it. It's about to be a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shit. Turtles in a half shell, turtle power. I know we know that they're mutant Ninja Turtles. So I don't know if it's about mutants or hybrids, half human, half this, half something. I don't know what's about to pop off next year, but maybe we may see an El Chupacabra in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? Where can't nobody deny it. It may be some shit that's gonna pop off, but I do know this: something about spring is gonna be marking an extremely powerful, significant time, and this winter is incubating some shit. This winter is also about to bring a lot of instigations. And this winter is about to be showing the hands of a lot of government officials, local and national. And I will say this to you all. It is time for us to come together as a conglomerate, as a whole, as a union, and hold a lot of these people accountable. Stop giving your vote to people who keep dogging you out. A lot of y'all are politically crazy. Y'all love politics. That's all y'all do. Y'all listen to politics every day. Y'all watch the news. It's always this, that. My aunt who passed away, may her soul rest. I humbly ask that her soul rest on in peace. She was gung ho, just steeped in politics. And that used to drive me crazy because I always felt like right wing, left wing belong to the same bird. I still believe this. But let me just tell y'all not going to hear me. Some of y'all going to hear me and some of y'all not. But time is going to tell what's true and what's not true. If the NFL is rigged and the NBA is rigged, wrestling is fake, what do y'all think is happening in politics? Do y'all think it's by accident that every president is biologically kin to a king that dates back to however long ago, John Lackland from England? Do y'all think, are y'all really selecting the main people? Or do y'all, you know what I'm saying? It makes you wonder. Y'all start focusing on your local governments. Start paying attention to y'all local governments. Okay? This immigrant, these immigrants that have been bussed and flown out to Chicago and New York, y'all stay. These are key states to pay attention to. Ohio is a key state to pay. I'm telling y'all right now, DC is a key state. DC, Ohio, Chicago, Illinois, specifically Chicago, New York, specifically New York City. Also, pay attention to the East Coast. I don't know why Virginia is coming up, but this is what it is. I also want y'all to pay very much so attention to something about a key part of Florida. Georgia is also going to be a key state. I also hear there's something about a swing state. I don't know what the fuck a swing state is, but we're going to be hearing a lot. Just hold on tight. It's about to be a shit show. Everybody about to shit everywhere. Y'all, okay, because y'all going to be behind the glass watching all of this. They're going to be shitting on each other. You will no longer be able to be shitted on, okay? If you followed the directions, you did what you needed to do since 2008, and you've been going through this hardcore ass Saturn return bullshit, you done made it up to here. Again, some of y'all, your thing was to not give up. It meant to not off yourself. For some of you, it was to bridle your tongue. Everybody got a different story on what they were supposed to conquer. You know, just know that shit's about to get real, but good thing you're not on the inside anymore. You're going to be on the outside of the window. So all of that stuff you about to see flying, all of that food, all of that diarrhea you about to see being slung back and forth, you're not going to get any of that on you, but you are going to be able to see what the problems were, all of this stuff, you know. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. It's about to be some real crazy shit popping off. Also, you're going to hear mainstream media talk about pyramids being found in America. They don't do this. I'm going to say this again. They don't do this shit. I'm getting real close to they don't talk about pyramids being found here in America on mainstream media. They're going to be using the truth to make you not see what's going on behind the scenes. I'm hearing read the ticker at the bottom. If you want to look at the news and you are prone to anxiety and you're addicted to having that feeling of, some of y'all love that anxiety feeling. Y'all just don't know it because it's subconscious. Read the ticker at the bottom, okay? An actor, I don't know if this is an actor, somebody's going to be dying at the age of 98. Why the fuck is that significant? I don't know. They're going to be trying to use things and people to make you look this way so you won't look this way. Just pay the fuck attention. That's all I'm telling y'all. Okay? That's what I'm telling y'all. And something about the symbol of the eagle is going to be significant next year. The eagle. The eagle. The eagle. I don't know what this is. Oh my God, y'all. I don't know what year. I know this year was the year of the rabbit. I got my hopes up. I was like, yeah, this is going to be good, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I, I'm just going to treat the new year like another fucking day. I don't know what the Chinese New Year is for 2024. But let me say y'all, let me just tell y'all this. That moon is about to go mayhem. Do you hear me? A lot of people who have abused the energy of the moon, that moon is about to start fucking up a lot of people. For those of you who have been using witchcraft to fuck up innocent people's lives, y'all are already feeling the shit. Y'all about to get y'all ass whipped. Some of y'all are not even going to make it to mid 2024. Y'all, it's going to be some slow singing and flower fucking bringing. Do you hear me? It's a lot of y'all about to get that ass hit the long way. Okay? It's something about the eagle, and one eagle may fall out the sky and another eagle may replace it. The eagle may be replaced by another animal altogether. But it's something about the eagle, something significant about the eagle. And I'm also hearing heavy betrayal. That's the words I'm hearing. Heavy betrayal. Heavy betrayal. Heavy betrayal. Also the color red. And I'm talking about the color red. The color red. Child, I don't know about this. Let me get up out of here. The color red. Okay? Ooh. Something's going to happen that's going to make California look like child's play. And I'm hearing sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me. Something, there's going to be an uprise somewhere with the people. Literally sticks and stones. I'm also hearing pay attention again to Venezuela. I'm hearing coming to a city near you. Something. These Democrats that got in office and they are trying their best to bankrupt America so they can start a Wild Wild West world, like nationwide. But I just heard nationwide is on your side. I'm hearing something about deities teaming up to keep certain things from. All right. Certain deities are teaming up to keep certain things from happening. It is not yet America's time to fall. Babylon is falling, but not in the way that y'all think. But there's going to be a lot of crumbling that's going to happen in order for new things and new mindsets to rise up. But those of us who was down and out for the last few years, we're going to arise up. Y'all just stay hopeful. I love y'all. To whom it matters. Fuck everybody else, bitch. I'm gone.